Sometimes it takes people 1 to 2, even 3 generational mess ups to really learn their lesson. But in today's case, it unfortunately took 4. And she's certainly going to learn her lesson after this, I'm sure. No, she's definitely not. But this was an interesting one. Thanks for joining me. Let's jump into it. Woman goes nuts after failed hit and run. Another banger from Midwest Safety, one of our favorites, always bringing the heat. Let's get right into it.
Okay, you trying to fight us?
Yeah, I'm not away.
What's going on? Can you put it apart?
Yeah, I did. I just did. Okay.
What's going on?
My brother was
Can you put it
Turn
apart?
off the car and get out of the car.
No, I have to get my brother his car. This is my brother's car.
This is your brother's car?
Yeah,
Where
I
are you
just
going?
got off for work.
Indeed, ma'am, but also you just got in an accident, so your brother's gonna have to wait. I'm very sorry.
From Amazon, and
Okay, where are you at?
I'm right here.
Okay, you guys.
Side toward us.
Okay, just these 2 cars. That's it.
This car, he ran into that car there. She ran into that car there.
So these 3 cars. Okay.
and they come approach me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to go home. Like, I promise you, I'm trying to go home.
You're trying to go home? What happened? You hit that car?
No, I never did. Follow me, girl. Please, follow me.
I'm not following
Please.
you.
Yikes.
I promise you. I never did
Yikes.
anything wrong.
Talking like she's got 36 grapes in her mouth right now. I said this on the last body cam video we did, but some people, everyone has like the order of faculties to disappear when they get drunk, and some people it's speech very immediately. Other people can be blacked out and talk pretty eloquently. This woman is not that lucky. She sounds like a buffoon trying to talk right now.
Give me your license.
My brother.
Clearly cooked.
I don't care. I need your license.
I don't have my license.
I need your license.
My brother has my car.
You don't have your license on you?
No, it's my brother's car.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to go home.
Look at me. You're not free to leave. You're in a collision. Turn off the car right now. Okay.
She got my car.
Unbuckle your
please.
seatbelt. I'm
Please.
telling you, I'm not asking. Get out of the car.
Just leave your bag. Leave your bag.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just leave your bag behind.
Man.
It is unsafe for you to be right here.
What should I do?
I just want you to stand over
Should I
there.
go to my parents?
Stand over there on the sidewalk.
Stand over there. Stand over here.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Okay, stand over here. Why you keep getting close to me? Stand
I'm
up.
trying to
Yeah.
Hello?
Are you seeing what I'm... No, hang on. What are you doing? Chill. Stand over
Hey.
there.
Anytime I get comfortable on the road and start letting my guard down, I just come back to videos like this and remember that it is just, the road is filled with absolute idiots. I mean complete fucking morons. I'm not even talking about drunk ones. You can take the demographic of sober absolute morons and it's staggering. People that have licenses and are driving these 2,500 pound killing machines, completely brain dead idiots. But then you add on top of that the amount of those morons that are also inebriated a lot of the time, just absolutely nuts. You have to just be on your toes all the time when you're driving. And even then, like, there's just sometimes nothing you can do. But this is one of the main reasons why I gave up motorcycle riding, because in the 5 years I drove my motorcycle, like 2 times I was this close to dying. I saw somebody die once, and it's like always because someone in a car is just doing something absolutely moronic. And I was like, I'm good, dude. And don't get me wrong, I love it, I miss it, but I don't miss it enough now that I have a family and a son especially to like die at the hands of some dickhead that should A, not have a license, and B, got a license inexplicably and then decided to then go get hammered drunk and drive when they couldn't drive sober to begin with. So that's my little rant on that.
Tell Jonah to come take his car.
Okay, can you stand over there for me? I need to talk to you.
No,
You're gonna pick this up from me,
No,
okay?
it's my son. It's my son.
I'm
Hey,
talking
that's
to you.
my son.
You're gonna stand right there. You
That's
got
my
it?
son.
I don't care.
That's my son.
Yo.
That's my son, please.
Stand right here, ma'am. You're standing right
I
here.
would never
She just
Okay, I'm
snap-
talking to you.
But when you turn to
Are you gonna listen to me? You're being detained. You're not free to leave.
Just
Got it?
snatched that out of her
my
hands,
son, I
dude.
couldn't.
No, your son is not involved in this. Why do you have to talk to
No,
him?
stop. Because he called me.
Okay, that doesn't matter right now. Right now, we're focused right here. Got it?
No, my
Yes, I
son
do.
called me.
You're not gonna call him back.
Congratulations.
You're not gonna call him back. You're gonna talk to me. Got it? Right now, it's just you and I.
Okay,
Got it? Do you want to volunteer to do field sobriety tests?
That's my brother's car.
I don't care who calls.
Oh, you should have said that already. You already said it 10 times actually, but you're free to go. If it's not your car, you are how could you be culpable? Obviously. I love that she nodded to the field sobriety test. Like, people really, the hubris that drunk people have to be like, oh yeah, I can pass this, no problem. Bring it on. And then they're just a disaster. And as we've talked about in previous videos, it's not even about the tests typically. I'm sure that's part of it, but it's equally as much about how you're able to follow directions and just getting you to try and elicit normal behavior. And almost every time it just is a terrible idea to do it.
It is.
If you're trying to.
Well, I can't do anything about it. That's my brother's car.
Ma'am?
Whose car is it?
Stop. You're
What?
going to stand right
She's
there
like just
where I
walking
told you to stand. Got it?
Please, stop. What do you mean?
Stop.
Get control of her.
I'm not even doing anything.
Hi there.
Stop. Get in the car. Hey, right now you're detained. You're not free to
I'm
leave.
really not even doing anything.
Okay, well stop moving your arm then. Stop
That's
it.
her.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Well, of course I do.
In fact, can you grab that for us? You guys aren't hurt at all, are you?
No, I'm.
Are you okay? Okay. So can you just tell me?
Well, of course I do. I was like, yo, calm down, old man. Jesus, I was just asking. Huh, I gotta see that again. Why was he so exuberant?
Well, of course I do.
In fact, can you grab that for us? You guys aren't hurt at all, are you?
Sir, do you have your driver's license and car insurance? Fuck yeah, I do. Whoa, buddy. I'm just fucking. Let's.
No, I'm.
Are you okay? Okay.
Had an extra cup of coffee this morning, huh?
So
The older you get, the more that caffeine turns you
Right
up.
already had a guy intern on my my lights and everything. I see in my rearview mirror that this car was kind of like slowly getting close.
Slow rolling.
Yeah, but I could see him kind of coming at a speed, and I thought she was gonna stop. And then I saw her kind of brake in front of me or behind me, and then she just rammed her front into my back. And then I just saw that they were kind of had a dispute, and she started pressing her car into my car.
Like she was trying to get
Yeah,
out. Okay.
he was trying to get her out the car.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Hey, man. No, you're being detained.
I know
Okay.
I am, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Cause I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. My brother, that's my brother's car, and he's gonna be mad at me like I
What
did
you're doing
something
wrong is you're
wrong.
moving.
I have pain in my right knee here.
Ma'am, I'm going to be honest with you. What you're doing wrong, first of all, is existing. That's a mistake by God, honestly. But that's out of our control now. Secondly, you hit 3 cars. You hit 3 cars with your car, and then you're questioning what you did wrong. I can't even believe that I even have to explain it to you. The fact that you're so fucking turnt and moronic that you can't fill in the blanks on your own makes me want to actually rope myself right here on camera, but I have a family at home and I can't. But I'm just going to deal with it because I have to, and this is my job. But Jesus Christ, ma'am. Also, for you guys at home, this is very important because I'm fortunate enough to have this particular video sponsored by Raycon. But get this, future me is going to include it in the re-upload, and it's going to be part of that video. But live me with you guys, we're just going to watch the video. So to the future me, this is future me right now. Let's check out the Raycon sponsorship, and then we'll get right back to the rest of this. It's March, spring is peaking, the birds are screeching, people are out and about, the noise level is on the rise, which is why I like to carry my happy place around in my pocket with me. You see, when I pop these Raycon everyday earbuds in with active noise cancellation capable of drowning out most of the maddening sounds in the world, it's a blissful, high-quality listening experience on my terms. Whether it's metal during a workout, classical while I research, the choice is mine, and their latest model is a banger. 32 hours of battery life, a quick charge function, and an incredible price point for earbuds with active noise cancellation, practically half the price of other premium audio brands. They are feature-rich with optimized gel tips that are comfortable and stay so snug and cozy in place you never have to worry about them falling out, and they can connect to multiple devices simultaneously. They're practical and perfect for everyday use. I keep a pair in my office and one in my car for when I'm smashing golf balls at the range or at home. If you haven't tried them yet, I believe you're gonna love them. And they'll also make a great affordable gift for someone you care about. So go to buyraycon.com/LeonLush and get 20% off the best-selling everyday earbuds from Raycon. That's a killer deal for a killer product. That's buyraycon.com/LeonLush for 20% off your very own pair. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you.
Did you already have pain on your leg, or is it from this?
No, that's from this.
I got pinned between the 2 cars.
You got pinned between the two cars?
She tried to drive me over.
She hit him.
Tried to drive me
backed up.
over?
I came up alongside her and told her to get her ass out of the car. And she opened the car. Her car door wasn't locked, so I pulled it open.
Okay.
And she backed up a little. She backed up a little bit, and then she put in gear forward, and she was standing in front of her, which she shouldn't have done.
And you get Raycons.
So wait,
And you
were
get
you hit by this
Raycons.
car?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
into
let's
his
have
car.
fire. Let's have fire come check you out, okay? Is that okay? Are you sure? It's up to you, but I didn't know if like you were still in the car, but the fact that you may have physically been hit.
No, I was
sure?
just in between. He moved forward so I could get out.
Okay, if you do change your mind, let us know, okay?
Yeah,
but I am going to grab your
I
information.
should just get up and try to walk a little bit.
Okay, all right.
What's your name? What's your name?
That looks like just the phenotype of woman that's probably just in chronic pain anyways. I say this with love in my heart. I just know a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Just, I was like, was it the car? Did you get hit by a car, or is your fucking gout flaring up? You know what I'm saying? Or when you're trying to catch an insurance check. Who knows? I'd like to give her the benefit of the doubt. She's probably a sweetheart, but my mind I just can't help myself. It just constantly thinks of these things.
I mean, if we're gonna have a conversation, I want to know your name.
You want to help me out? No, it won't.
We'll talk when she gets there.
No, why? What's going on?
You are under arrest for driving under the influence.
Oh, tell my brother. My dad. That's my dad. That's my dad.
What?
Dad, please.
Your brother's your dad? That's awkward.
Alright, let's go.
She's under arrest at this point, okay? She's intoxicated. Are you
She's hurt.
I'm hurt. Yeah.
okay?
It's not funny, obviously, but if there's ever a poster child for milking it, like, what was that?
Are you
She's hurt.
I'm hurt. Yeah.
okay?
I don't care about me. Call my brother. Call
Oh,
my brother.
boy.
What's your brother's name?
His name is Jadamian.
Jadamian. Okay, all right. Hang tight.
She's like, yeah, just leaning on her daughter. And I am hurt. Yeah, I'm going to go down now. I'm going down. Man, I hope they cut back to her and she's just prone on the pavement. I can hope. I don't think that'll happen.
What's your name?
Call him. Call Jadamian.
Hey, put your knee inside. Put your knee inside.
Call Jadamian. Call Jadamian.
You're gonna
Who?
put your knee inside. Knee inside.
Call Jadamian. Call Jadamian.
You're gonna put.
Jadamian? Man, I've been alive a long time. That's one I have not heard before.
Put your knee inside, and then I'll call him after you put your knee inside.
Call him now.
No, you're not gonna tell me
Call
what
my
to do.
brother
You're
Jadamian.
not gonna tell me what to do. You're gonna put your knee
Call my
inside.
I feel like, do you guys know who Jamie Dimon is? He's like the billionaire hedge fund manager. Jamie Dimon. This guy. I feel like Jadamian is just Jamie Dimon, but like the black version. He's the black billionaire hedge fund manager. Jamie Dimon and Jadamian. They both run hedge funds. It's just a thing that they do.
brother Jadamian.
No.
Put your. Call my brother Jadamian. Call my brother Jadamian.
Yeah, like 3 hours.
Call my brother Jadamian, please.
Yeah, that's gross.
Lady, man. She was trying to leave, bro. She was trying to leave.
Yeah?
She's like actively trying to like leave through the pop through traffic, and the dude stops her. He's like, "What are you doing?" And then like sees us. She wouldn't get out of the car, and I told her like, "Get out of the car." And then she tries to walk away, and I'm pretty with my brother's house. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I smelled it super strong.
Oh, dude, as soon as in the car, it's just like blatantly out. When she got out, she was just
Sloppy.
sloppy. Yeah.
Because it might be a.
Sloppy.
Are you parents or parents?
You
Okay,
boys
cool.
want some sloppy
so
joes?
What I can tell you is she was trying to move somewhere, backs up, hits one car, goes forward, hits another car. Both drivers get out,
Yeah.
and then I don't want to say too much, but when she moved forward, she hit somebody. As of right now, we just we're leaving the car as is till we get that key so we can move the car. But he's the registered owner. Okay.
Okay, so you.
Wait, so that's Jadamian? The That's Shadimian. Okay.
Registered owner. Okay.
Billionaire hedge fund manager.
Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Where I live.
Can you just hold off and just listen for a second? Thank you.
I love the community.
Okay, so
The community where I live.
I'm not gonna give you a chance to talk until I'm done reading.
Hey, just hang on. Let her read the rights real quick. Just read it.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent.
Lady,
Anything you
you're
say
scaring us.
can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Nice
Okay, do you
reference.
understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
I don't.
You have the
I
right.
can't hear you. Like, I can't hear you.
All right, because you can't hear me.
Open the door.
Just go sit down.
Open the door, please.
Yeah, I will.
Kick her, look at her.
Well, are you gonna kick? Are you gonna kick if, as soon as I?
I'm not. I'm
Yes,
not
she is.
I'm just gonna get-
She'll say she's not, but she will.
Okay, can you hear me?
No, I can't.
I'm like literally talking right next to you. Nope, you're kicking the door again. You're kicking the door again. Let's go.
I can't hear you.
I love the paradox of asking someone if they can hear you and then responding with no, I can't hear you. That's good stuff. I love that.
You wanna hurt me.
No, you're kicking the door.
No, you wanna hurt me.
I can't open the door if you're gonna kick.
Go to my apartment, please. You see, I didn't do anything wrong.
Just stay there. I won't open it. All right.
And my brother's gonna
Look at
be
me.
mad at
Look
me.
at
My
me.
dad's gonna
Hang
be
on.
mad at
Look
me.
at me.
Too late.
No,
Yeah.
my family, they're gonna kill me.
My body cam is on and then it's recording you right now.
Let's go. Okay, my family will kill me.
Okay, we can make sure that doesn't happen. But right
Bro's doing her a favor. He's like, listen, this is when most people really regret going off the rails because it's eventually going to find its way online. I can't turn this shit off legally. So everything you say and do right now is going to eventually find its way probably onto Midwest Safety. You know that cops from this area, like some of these more popular body cam channels, you know that the fucking cops, how many times have they seen their shit go viral? So they're in these situations now in their brain being like, oh, this one's going to get like 3 million views. You know what I mean? So like, listen, my body cam's on. Just do yourself a favor and just sit down and shut the fuck up and you will appreciate yourself later. But unfortunately, most people have trouble doing the reasonable thing.
now, you're
Let's go
still
to my place. Please drive to my
at me.
family's
Look at me.
house, please.
Look at me.
Please. Please let me go. I will never run. I promise you, I will never
I'm
run.
not letting you go, ma'am. Okay, you're
Why
under
not
arrest for
run?
DUI, okay?
I would walk
I
swiftly
didn't
away.
DUI, I didn't run. I didn't drive or anything.
You weren't driving,
No, I wasn't.
but I contacted
What?
you in the car.
Because I was in the car, but I'm not driving.
Let me read your rights again.
Bro.
You have the right at this time, okay? Look at me. Look at me. You have the right to
Wow.
remain silent.
Oh,
Anything
that
you
makes
say
sense.
can and will be used against you in a court of law. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
I wasn't
With that being said, do
driving,
you wanna
officer.
talk to us about what
I was
happened?
Fred Flintstoning that
Okay.
shit.
All right.
Get out of here,
It's
dude.
just ridiculous. Okay.
I have a whole apartment. I have a whole house. I have a whole son.
Well, I'm really sad that you're.
Thank God, it's a good thing. It's a good thing you don't have half a son. That could get awkward. Half an apartment could work, but the whole son that's good news.
Son has to go through this without you because you decided to drive drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. I did nothing wrong.
She's a kicker.
She's a kicker.
What's the matter? Why can't I be a bum in the street?
That is the most honest thing she said. Lady, you know what's crazy? Is nobody's stopping you. You can absolutely be a bum and just drink your liver into a fucking fatty cirrhosis mess until you eventually die lonely and no longer a burden for the rest of your family. But unfortunately, in that particular context, you just can't drive, right? If you're gonna drink and be a fucking bum, you gotta just do it not behind the wheel of a car. It's very like, that's one of like the only rule. You can just sit at home in squalor and drink yourself to death and literally no one will bother you. You just can't drive. Like that's the fucking, it's the easiest thing in the world, really. No one's stopping you from doing what you want to do. And yet people, they just can't help themselves. And so now the police have to intervene and thank Christ that no one's dead and you're just getting arrested instead. But you know, quite frankly, I'm sure she's a repeat offender and she'll probably do it again. And and then they'll take her license away and she'll drive anyways. And it's like, at some point, we just have to put these people away for a long time.
No, you're not getting an option. You're gonna step out.
Why do I have to come out?
You're gonna step out of the vehicle right now. Come outside.
Why? Why?
Because
There's
you're
so many bums. There's so
You're
many bums.
driving drunk. That's
I'm
why.
a bum.
You're gonna step out. Step out. No.
I'm a bum.
Hey, if we're wrong, you can sue us and win a bunch of money.
I'm a bum. I'm a bum.
I'm not gonna carry you in there. You're a big woman. You're gonna stand up for me. You're
can't
gonna
carry
walk.
me.
I didn't say I was going to. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna lay on the floor.
I'm a bum.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm a bum. No, I can't. No.
Is this how you want your son to remember you?
No, what about my son? It's about me.
So you don't care about your son?
My son is safe.
Okay.
Well, if she's not going to stand at all.
To her credit, at least the son wasn't in the back of the car. I mean, we've seen that a few times. So.
I haven't had anybody act this childish ever.
Well, I got to be honest with that, brother. You are one lucky man, because from all the videos I've seen on this channel, and I've watched maybe like 1.05% of the body cams online, and she's like C+ childish. Not even an A- B+. Like this, she's not even that bad, honestly.
Call on Dad.
It is toddler behavior, though. Yeah. She's halting.
Make a conscious choice here. I mean,
Shut the up! I'm talking to God. I'm not talking to you, devil. Please, my Lord and Savior. I ain't do anything wrong. You got 30 days to read my surrender rights. You got 30 days. Stop playing like I don't know my rights. You got 30 days to read my surrender rights. So.
Yeah, this is really.
Yeah, maybe like a B+. A B+ might have been more accurate.
Ow, my arm!
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking to God! Idiot! Devil-ass bitch! Please, Heavenly Father, please save me from this drunken stupor with my B+ childishness. And please keep me from the throes of a jail cell. And bless Timothy, my son. He doesn't deserve to have such a shit mother. But here I am, once again, face down on a cement floor in a police station, getting cuffed and stuffed because I'm a fucking dumbass. It wasn't in the car, so I'm on my way back. I didn't drive him around this time like I did the last time, so fortunately I'm taking steps in the right direction. But Father, if you could just give me the strength to break out of these handcuffs and kill every motherfucker in this place and fly home. Amen. Thank you for joining me for that. I love that I got called Ankh. I'm so proud of that. Now, immediately into the goat screams.
You still need to go into
I am gonna arrest, but it still hurts when I'm arrested. So what the I'm supposed to do? Go politely? When it's
I just can't not do it, dude. Like, there's just no universe where I cannot do a little live goat scream here.
You still need to go into
I am gonna arrest, but it still hurts when I'm arrested. So what the I'm supposed to do? Go politely? When it's
Crazy,
easy? No, it's
crazy
not.
shit.
If you had stood up before your
No, I'm
shoulders
still
got
hurting. I'm still hurting.
Don't call me that. I'm not going to call you that.
Well, I'm still calling you that, dumbass.
Oh,
We're not even trying to hurt your arms. It's just going to happen.
getting a little bit confrontational.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do. That's not my problem.
Okay, but if you're under arrest, we can tell you.
She wants to make sure she can direct my arm movements, right?
Stop. Stop.
You're not going to be fighting. Okay, well, it seems like you're resisting arrest right now.
I'm not. How? Well, she didn't arrest me. She just said,
Yeah.
chill out.
You were told a bunch of times you're
No,
under arrest.
come on.
You're not going to. Yeah.
Stop. You're gonna stop moving your leg. Obviously, you're a weak.
I'm not controlling anything.
Damn, that whale's tail peeking, bro. Shit's getting hot in here. Ugh.
Pants are falling down. It looks very undignified.
Don't look at me.
Well, I can't go anywhere. You're under arrest.
Stop moving your legs. Do you want to kick me?
No, you're not doing it. Do it. That's
Do
it.
you want to switch places?
Stop touching me. You don't even know your job. You don't even know your job. You don't even know your job.
You're not gonna get.
You don't even know your job.
Like everybody came here to help you. You're
Oh, grab this one.
not going to do it?
Might not be the most comfortable.
Can you lean back now?
No. Don't force me. 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 Who's pushing me? Who's pushing me? Who's pushing me? No, I'm going against my will. I'm going against my will. How are you gonna force me and tell me I don't have a right to say? I don't have a right to feel assaulted?
Yeah, close the plan.
Man, they got her on the electric stretcher, dude.
All right, we'll be right behind you.
Sounds good.
She got the Hannibal Lecter, dude. Everything but the mask. Like, no spit hood, fortunately. But she got the Hannibal Lecter electric fucking... I mean, not quite. That was more... Like, the Hannibal Lecter was kind of like a dolly. That thing was badass, honestly. That one was like, I mean, technology and all that. That's just like that electric motorized fucking gurney with the straps on it. Pretty sweet.
No, I can't tell you how many accident reports that I've written over the years. But
Oh, damn! My boy, love him.
So as we tune in today, guys, police are responding to a multiple vehicle accident call, and as soon as police begin investigating vehicle 1, which is the striking vehicle, this woman driver has some seriously slurred speech, which is never good, and one officer actually has to reach in to take the keys out of the car because this woman seems to be clueless of the situation that she's in. And police do this for safety reasons. However, police have to be careful doing this because there's a danger of the driver taking off and possibly dragging the officer. I've personally seen this happen.
Yes.
And as the woman does exit the vehicle, I'm just gonna call it, she's clearly inebriated, and she went from being mildly argumentative
Put it
to
lightly.
trying to simply walk away from the accident. But thankfully, she's restrained rather quickly, and we soon learned that one of the drivers of the other vehicles was actually hit by this woman while she was out of her car. And this is why people have to understand, when you drink, your ability to judge situations correctly subsides, leading to situations like this. But when the woman gets into the back of the cruiser, that's when I believe the seriousness of the situation started to sink in, because she does claim that she has a son. But I actually feel bad for the child, because this type of parent, in my opinion, leads to children growing up with possible issues. But lastly, guys,
Possible is a very generous word. Yes. Yeah, the child, like, it goes one of two directions always. The child either grows up completely fucked and it's sad and it's terrible, or they hopefully, God willing, are one of the ones that sees how much of a, like, has hopefully like some other influence in their life that is positive, and they mature to a place where they can see how fucking horrendous their parental figure was growing up, and they do everything to avoid ending up like that person. I know a few people very close to me. In fact, one of them I might be married to. Kind of went through one of those things. So it's not all hope is lost. Sometimes people that go through hell come out on the other side, forged in fire, and really live incredible lives. It is just sad though, regardless.
and I have been in this situation. The officers had to actually struggle to get her up off the floor, get her securely restrained to get her to the hospital. And these officers did handle this call well, but my heart goes out to the people who were involved in this accident, especially the woman who was outside her vehicle, because I'm sure that had to be a scary situation for her. And I want to end with this because we have to keep hammering this point home. Every day, about 32 people in the United States die in drunk driving crashes. That's one person every 45 minutes. So if you choose to drink and drive, you're taking a dangerous chance that not only affects your life, but so many other lives as well.
Kayla was charged with assault 3 and felony DUI due to 3 prior convictions. She is innocent.
I'm sorry. How again?
Kayla was charged with assault 3 and felony DUI due to 3 prior convictions.
That was her 4th Dewey? Wow. Just to throw the license into Mount Doom at this point. Kick that thing down to Mordor, never to drive again. If this bitch fucking breathes inside of an automobile, she should be put in jail for life.
She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
No, she's innocent unless proven guilty on the Leon Lush YouTube channel. I need a fucking, you know what I need? I need a fucking gavel is what I need. So at the end of every one of these, I can go, bink, guilty as charged. I I don't need a jury or a judge. I have the video right here. I can just make the call. There's no need for the justice system in this case. I will say, shout out to, I feel like I forget his name. I think I know it. I normally would maybe like skip something like this, but my man here, we use a lot of his videos because they're well done, and he is an ex-cop who always provides valuable insight, and I appreciate his insight. I said one time before, like, he gives us like the analysis that you should get after watching a video like this. Sorry, I didn't have the screen up. And then I give the analysis of a grown man-child, which adds a little bit of brevity, and it's like a really nice yin and yang, you know? I think we work well together in a very indirect way. Anyways, that's it for her. How I wish it was required for them to watch their body cam footage in court. It's definitely not, but I'm sure the body cam footage is obviously used. The law is clear. You can drive drunk and hit people and run with no license as long as it's your brother's car. That's true. That is the law. It is my humble opinion that the woman did not go nuts after the failed hit and run. I think she was nuts long before the accident. That's a pretty valid opinion. Yep. I cannot be a police officer. I would lose my mind from people being so stupid. God bless. Yep. Me too. Quite frankly. Have a great night, guys. See you in a couple. Love you. Peace.